Hi, I'm Andrew from Abrechko Outdoors, and today we're going to learn how to get wild prickly pear nectar in 9 easy steps. Now we're going to do this without using a torch and with as few prickles as possible. So here's what you're going to need. First, I get them off with barbecue tongs, so you're going to need some barbecue tongs, a bag to put them in, a sharp knife to cut them, a wooden spoon, a cutting board, a large holed colander, a small holed strainer or cheesecloth. You need a blender or something to puree it, and some tweezers to get the little prickles out of your hands that you might get 1 or 2 at the end of this. So big caution here, do not handle the raw prickly pears with bare hands because you will get these little fine little prickles in your hands. You can get them out with the tweezers, but you don't want to get hundreds of them out, maybe 1 or 2. So first thing you want to do is you want to find the prickly pears. So go out in the desert or in your neighborhood and you'll see the prickly pear cactuses. The ripe pears should be dark red or purple, and they should be soft when you kind of put the tong on them. You're going to pull the fruit off the cactus with the tongs, place them in a bag, but don't forget to leave some for the birds and the bugs because they use those for food and we don't want them to go hungry. Once you get home, you're actually going to use the tongs, not your hands, to get the prickly pears out and put them in the fruit colander. Now here's the trick to prickly pears right here. Under running water, you're going to roll the fruit around to remove the prickles. So you'll kind of put them in the colander, and then you're going to use a tossing motion, and they're going to kind of roll around and they're going to rub against each other, and they're going to get almost all the prickles off. So this is an old Native American trick, and it gets about, 99.9% of those little buggers off. To get the last 0.1%, I usually rinse and inspect each pear for any little prickles that are left over. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to cut the ends off the pear, and then you're going to cut all the skin off. I like to do this because it gives a bit of a thinner juice to use in whatever you want to use it in. Now you're going to take the raw fruit, put it in the blender, and hit puree. The reason why we puree it is to remove kind of the pulp and the seeds. And then, so when you run it through the strainer with a cheesecloth, you get a nice thin nectar. Capture that delicious purple juice in some type of container that you can put in the refrigerator, and there you go, prickly pear nectar. Enjoy. If you'd like some recipes for both adults and kids, check my website out at www.abrechkooutdoors.com, or you can click on the link below. Thanks and happy adventures.